Yeah, well, what's applicable here in Idaho is the Court Rule 32I, and it balances between the public access and the privacy interests, and it gives the court the inherent power and broad discretion to seal this up even after the case has been decided. And that's where the court has to look to these compelling reasons, right? And if you want to add compelling reasons or make arguments, this is it. This is the case where family members have to endure the continued reporting and images and learning about this traumatic death of their children. So it's the best case scenario for the city. I understand the city wants to be above board and not be sued either way from the public or the victims. And now the city is going to get the clarity it needs from the court because the victims brought this. And I think the court's going to err on the side of privacy interests on this one just because of the facts as we know it and the brutal killings and what these images and these body cams will likely show should they be released. So the court has the power. It gives them the inherent power with compelling reasons, and then the city's just going to hide behind the order and say, this has been decided by the court. Yeah, no, I agree. Look, I haven't been one of the first responders there, but as a former homicide prosecutor, working with these kind of cases in autopsies and seeing blood spatter, walking through crime scenes with detectives, you know, I could relate as well. It's a job that has to be done, unfortunately, though. This is a technology boom as well, Julie. I think it's important to bring up that, you know, these legal standards have to adapt as well to the times. And when you have these mandatory body cam mandates for police and the technology that's available to document things more graphic than it ever has, there has to be those sort of moving targets in our law. And again, I think, and I'm not frequently, Joe and I are on the same page on this, but I'll take the victim's position on this. This is just egregious. And that is what that court rule in Idaho specifically gives the district court the authority to do is seal. And we're not sealing the whole record. It is really just the bodies that are being sealed and the manner in which they were killed with those injuries. So it's tailored. It's not an overbroad sort of protection that's being requested here.